As someone who designs educational tours around the world, I know that if I want to raise global citizens, I have to first give them the earth to play with. Nature School is teaching them that this world belongs to them too. They are learning to take up space, to be loud, to be messy, to exist in total unbothered peace. My name is Shanay, and I'm the Free Spirit Mama. We've been a part of a homeschool collective since last fall, and it has been a complete game changer for us. It was too inconsistent for me to wake up every day and think, what are we gonna do today? We're gonna do the library, are we gonna do the park? Which park are we gonna do? Which library?
Put this up. Look.
I started longing for something that was way more consistent for us because decision fatigue was really starting to weigh heavy on me. And Bamba was getting to an age, he was 2, he had just turned 2 in June. We spent the summer at home, and that was fun because we did literally go to the library every day and hang out at the library, but it was just us, and we would meet random people at the library. And around the end of the summer in August, one of the moms from the birthing center who was in the postpartum group when I gave birth to Ahmed, she posted in our group chat about a homeschool collective and how there was going to be an open house in August. And when I say that was like universal alignment, because it was right on time. I had already been in this process of thinking like, okay, we need to be a part of a community that has a little bit more structure for us so that I'm not waking up every morning and deciding what we're going to do for the day. I even looked into this play-based school for Bamba, but he couldn't join it until he was 2.5, which would be this spring right now. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just have to keep winging it until he turns 2.5. But then when she posted that in a group, I signed up right away. I met with the group, and it's an all black group. Well, not all black, but majority black group based out of Inglewood. And it's a little bit far for us because we don't live in Inglewood, but it is completely worth it. The parents are so intentional about how they parent their kids and just very intentional about how our days are organized. And we have a routine. So it's a very loose routine, but every Monday, we know what we're doing. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we know what we're doing throughout the week. And we get to decide which days we show up, and there's consistency. So for example, each of the parents are responsible for either leading a session or co-hosting a session. So this session, I'm leading a photography class.
What are you looking for, QB? Are you looking for a lizard? What will you do if you find a lizard?
Take a picture of the whole thing.
You did it, Bamba. Did you take a picture?
Look at what you're taking a picture of.
I'm taking a video of my Bamba. Watch your video. Do you want to take another picture?
I want to take a video.
You want to take a video? Look at Bamba's camera. Bamba's camera has his name on it. Whoa.
It's not academic, which is what I didn't want. I wanted there to be an opportunity for free flow and play in a structured container. And that is absolutely what I got out of this homeschool collective. So I'm very happy that we found them. I also like that the parents are very intentional about how they raise their children. So it's a learning experience for me as well, especially as each stage in Bamba and Ahmed's development, new things happen. And so I'm able to talk to parents because there are kids that are 3 and 4 years old. And then there are kids that are the same age as Ahmed. We're going to take the untraditional path of homeschooling, which is what would be called like unschooling, world schooling. And I do realize that now I have a lot of time to decide what that looks like because the boys are still very young. I only have a 2-year-old, he'll be 3 in June, and a 1-year-old. So I have plenty of time to figure out what that looks like, to get our legal records in order so that we're able to keep track of their schooling, their curriculum, and things like that. But the fun part is we get to create the curriculum. We get to design how learning flows for us throughout the day. Breakfast is ready. I have the table flipped over because I have 2 little climbers. So I have to flip this over. Otherwise, they will climb onto this table and climb onto my desk. And we don't want that. Yes. So I need everybody to get their chair. And this is why the chairs are also not there either, because they will be climbing everywhere. All right. Find your chair. Which chair has your name on it, Bamba?
A, B.
That's a B, yes. Okay, good. Pull your chair up to the table. Ahmed, you have your chair. Thank you, Bamba. Pull your chair up. Pull your chair up. Pull your chair up, Ahmed. Thank you. Here, let me help you. There you go. Go ahead. There you go, Ahmed. There you go. Good job, Ahmed. Good job, Bamba. And being a part of this majority Black community that is on this same path has been such a transformative experience, because growing up, it wasn't something that I knew about. It wasn't something my parents knew about. They were really intentional about sending us to a good school in a good neighborhood. And I really appreciate that. And now that I'm a parent, I have the opportunity to operate within those same intentions, but just in the way that I want to school my boys. All right, everybody ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Ahmed? Ahmed is ready. Gotta put everybody's bib on. What's up, Bamba?
It's cold, Mama.
Your bib is cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cold.
But once you start eating, it'll warm up.
Oh.
Ooh. Who's ready? All right. Guess what we have for breakfast? What do we have, Bamba?
Mango.
Yummy, yummy.
Mango for breakfast.
So here's an example of a homeschooling activity that I did with the boys. We put stickers on the back of their chairs and we spell their names out. So what I do is when I pull their chairs for them to sit, Ahmed has his name on the back of his chair as well. When it's time for them to eat, I'll pull their chairs out and I'll put them down and I'll tell them to look at the back of their chair, see which chair is theirs. So right now they are not spelling out their full name. So I did work with Bamba to spell out his full name on the back of his chair, and he practiced pulling the stickers off of the paper and putting them onto the chair. So right now they recognize their first initial. So right now when I ask Bamba to pick out his chair, he recognizes the S on Ahmed's chair for Sheikh and the B on the back of his chair for Bamba. This is what I would consider a homeschooling, unschooling activity, because they're learning their letters in a real world example. And they're learning it by learning how to spell their names. But as you can see, everybody is quiet and eating breakfast. And this is normally what happens when food is out. After breakfast, everybody goes straight into the tub so that I can clean up the mess without interruption. As you can see, breakfast was a success, which it usually is. And you may have also noticed that I haven't eaten breakfast. I don't typically eat oatmeal for breakfast. I don't like the texture, but I haven't had a chance to make anything for myself to eat yet. Let's get started making the spaghetti for lunch. So typically what I'll do, if I haven't already done this when I got the vegetables, I would typically wash them with baking soda and water. And I got this really big bag of baking soda from Costco's because I use it. This is the bag of baking soda I got. I use it on my dishes as well to degrease. So I typically put all of our fresh ingredients into the baking soda and water. So we're having tomatoes. This is a key part of our ingredients for our spaghetti. I'll use the orange pepper. These don't look too good. I already cleaned this one. So I'll clean that one again. Cubes. My greens have already been cleaned. So set those to the side. Ahmed, what you doing in there? We got us a red pepper. Put that in there. I do typically add a vegetable. Let me add these carrots. Add about 4. All right, and then we got our garlic. So this is all part of the sauce that I use, that I make the spaghetti with. So while we let this soak, let's clean up breakfast. Cleaning up after meals is usually like a 4-step process. Cleaning the table, cleaning the boys, cleaning the floor, cleaning the chairs. Oh, and the last step, flipping the table over so they don't climb on it, and putting the chairs back in the kitchen, which is gated by the baby gate, so they can't climb in the chairs. And then we do that. We repeat that same 5-step process after every meal. And luckily, because we go to homeschool, they don't eat every meal at home, because oh my goodness, that would be 5 meal cleanups a day. So because we're at homeschool, I bring food and we eat outside. So that helps. Because as y'all know, it's a lot cleaning up after kids. All right. right, you got 2 more minutes, 5 more minutes in the tub. I use a different rag to clean the floor than the one that I use for the table. And it's in a separate place so that I can distinguish between the two. And you're probably wondering what the boys are doing in the shower. And they are playing with their toys. So I typically will give them showers, and we have the non-slip bath mat in the shower. And because our apartment is so small, I can hear everything that's going on. So they're not far from me. And I'll turn on the shower water and let them play with their toys in the shower while I clean up and get some other things done, like get food on. And they have fun in there, and I can still hear everything that's going on. All right, 2 more minutes. Now that we got that squared away, guess what's waiting for us? A pile of dishes. So depending on how I'm feeling, I may or may not wash these right away. It just depends. But right now, since I am making our lunch, I'm going to wash these really quick to get them out of the way so I can prepare lunch. And lunch doesn't take long. I'm mixing all of these ingredients together in our blender. So once they're all mixed, I've been making 1-pot spaghetti, which makes it easier to cook. So I put everything in 1 pot, put it on low, let it cook. By the time we get dressed, everything will be ready to pack, and we can head out the door. Daylight savings has been completely throwing me off schedule. It is already 10 o'clock. And we actually should be leaving the house by now, but that is okay. I got the boys out of the shower, rinsing off the vegetables so that I can get the sauce ready. And I still have to finish getting the boys dressed, but I took a quick intermission break from getting the boys dressed to getting the spaghetti on, because can't leave the house without having lunch. As I mentioned, these tomatoes are the base of our sauce. I'll clean those off.
Where's all tomatoes?
So I blend these all up.
These are tomatoes, Mama.
Mm-hmm.
These are tomatoes.
And the more we blend up, the more sauce we have. But I gotta do it in parts. So y'all are getting the inside scoop on my secret spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna peel the carrots. Having a peeler makes cleaning the carrots so much easier. Because before we were just using a knife to clean the carrots, and that was so messy. Put this leg down. Thank you. It's time to brush your teeth. Brush, brush, brush. Brush your teeth. It's time to brush your teeth. Brush, brush, brush. Thank you. All right, almond is all done. Got the coconut oil in the jar. Gonna lather up some coconut oil. Oh. Bamba. Stand up. Stand up. Thank you. Alrighty. Thank you, Ahmed. Come on, Bamba. We gotta get under this neck. We gotta get up under this neck. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, Bamba. Ahmed is all done. Let's get your legs first. Let's pull up these legs real quick. Bamba, come on. You're not listening because you haven't come in here yet. Let's brush your teeth. Ready? It's time to brush your teeth. Brush, brush, brush. Open your mouth. There you go. There you go. Nice. Thank you so much.
I'm going to brush my teeth by myself.
Okay. Here, hold it. All right. We're all done brushing our teeth. Thank you. Yes, you did. Thank you so much. Now we're going to put some oil on your face. Why are you looking like that?
What is that? We fed Mama.
Not yet. We gotta put some oil on your arms. Let me see your arm. This arm. Okay. Yes. All right. Let me see your other arm. There we go. All right. Let's sit down so we can put some oil on your legs. All right. Let me get the other leg. Do you need to pee or poop on your pot?
No.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure.
You're not sure? So I want you to go and sit on your pot when I'm done, okay? It is now 10:55. It's 10:55. All right, let's check on the spaghetti, see how it's doing. Stir it up before I get in the shower. Looks like it's cooking. This pot doesn't have a top, so I gotta put aluminum foil. Here it is. So it's cooking really nicely. It looks very yummy. Yep. There we go. I'm gonna turn the fire down just a little bit more. Let it cook. As you can see, the noodles are already soft. Okay. Let's turn this fire down. I'm back in the kitchen, dressed. And I need to pack our lunch. So I usually pack one lunchbox for all three of us to eat out of. I'll pack this one. Spaghetti turned out good. It's very, very yummy. Make sure we add our carrots in. Bamba's not a fan of carrots that much, but Amit loves carrots. But I still, he'll eat a few. So that's plenty for lunch, and we have some left over for dinner. So when we get home, I do not have to cook dinner. They will have spaghetti. Yeah, everybody brings their snacks with them, Bamba. Got some pumpkin seeds. So we can eat those too. We got some figs from Costco. So we can have, and this will be, I don't know. Yeah, we gotta eat these because it looks like a few of them have gone bad already. So that one, let's get rid of the ones that are going bad. And then we'll eat these. I used to buy the dried figs a lot, and Bamba loved those. Okay, looks like we got room for one more. All right. Since I pack like saucy stuff, I like to pack the lunchbox standing up because I'll hang it onto our backpack. That way stuff is not spilling. There we go. Lunch is packed. Bamba, what shoes are you gonna wear? You can wear your black and white. You can wear these.
I never wear these, Mama.
Those are Amish shoes, Bamba. You're not gonna wear those. Those are Amish shoes.
I'm gonna wear those.
How you gonna wear Amish shoes? You can't wear Amish shoes, Bamba. They're too small for you. I'm gonna wear my sandals. Amit, take those off your head. Bamba, if I ask Amit to take them off of his head, I don't want you to put them on yours. They're dirty. Amit, take these off your head.
They're dirty.
They're dirty. Yes, I'm putting your shoes on first. Amit, what did I tell you? These don't go in your face. Stand up. Come on, stand up. Let's get you on the pot.
Do you want to put your sandals on?
I'm gonna put my sandals on when I get Amit. Bamba has his stick, and Amit has his stick. Uh-oh. We did end up making it to nature school, and we are now heading to... Come on, Bamba, keep going. He's using his stick to dig holes. We still got to decorate our sticks, so I think once we sit down, I'll probably start decorating our sticks because they've already been sanded and ready to decorate since last nature school, which was last week. So I just gotta, you know, make them signature looks for the boys, give them their own little look with fabric and bells and stuff like that. So I'll show y'all what that's like. But we are here, we outside in nature, and I'll show y'all there's a really beautiful view of the city. So hopefully my camera doesn't die before then, and I'll show y'all the view. I think we have a stick over there. Okay, so this is Bamba's stick. He's playing, so I'm gonna decorate it. So we got some bells, some rope. Alright, we're just gonna start with what we got.
Decorate them?
Yes, I'm decorating our sticks.
Decorate them.
But I don't have any scissors.
Or you just wanted to get the bag out?
I just want to...
Excuse me, sir. I'm zipping this up.
See this view? That's downtown LA right there. It's the final look for Bamba's stick. Keep going. Keep going.
Do you like your stick, Bamba?